So I lied. I said I wasn't gonna summon for Bellion's banner, but listen, I have an explanation. Gopher's in the shop right now, and I really wanted to get some coins before he left so I could buy one more copy for him. So I was like, oh, let me just do a pursue step 5, and I ended up getting Bellion step 4. I did get actually an Escalor animation. I wish I was recording. I got an Escalor animation, and the sun didn't pop up. Before, the Escalor animation could only happen if the sun popped in. Now apparently it doesn't, which is actually cool because now it has a little bit of a oh, did I get it? Did I not get it? That's actually pretty cool. But Bellion himself is a pretty good unit. That's why I actually gave him the 80. Although I do want to save SSR pins because I believe, and don't hold me on this, but I believe in the near future Astaros and Zeldris are coming. I have more reason for that. I'll discuss it more on the podcast, but I believe they are coming very soon, so I didn't want to waste any more SSR pins, but I think he's worth it. He's actually a pretty good unit. Do I think people should summon for his banner? I don't know. The whole thing with the original characters is that they really want you to not summon for Bellion and summon for like Lilia or something. Bellion's a really good unit. King that came out with Bellion, King is a pretty bad unit. I'll be honest with you, he's not that good. Unless someone comes up with a really good team for him and then shuts me off, I'll keep saying he's pretty bad. Until then, King is not that good. So if you are like planning on summoning for someone, I think Bellion is not that bad. The second step is a 1-gem multi. So if you do have 31 gems just there, you know, when they get a second pretty much free multi, I think it's not a bad idea. Radio invites. Okay, so Bellion, let's take a look at what he does. So I'm here, I should have set this up earlier, but I'm here looking at his stats. So he is, of course, new, and these are his base stats. He does have pretty bad penetration, but I'll tell you why this is actually not bad, not like a terrible thing or anything. His first skill applies Crush, and in the new global translation, it's actually called Shatter, but because, let me not make confusion, it applies Crush. All enemies with 120, 180, 300 Crush ignores the Endurance. Again, with the new global translation, it's actually called Resistance, but let's go with Endurance. Ignores Endurance. So even though he has low penetration, it doesn't matter because this skill right here ignores Endurance, which is the kind of like a damage reduction of this game, in basic terms. So he doesn't need high penetration. But if the build that I'm running here for PvE, he actually will have high penetration. His second card is the same card that Merlin and Red Helbram have, where they inflict 180, reduce the ult gauge by 1. Second skill is 300, which is like a massive jump, and then 450. Like this hits so hard. 450 hits so hard and reduces the ult gauge by 3. His ultimate is the same ultimate that Blue DN has. It's an AoE that hits decently hard, and then his passive. When a debuff wears off on him, he recovers 30% of his HP, which is really good. I think he's gonna be a fantastic unit for the. I think it's so funny that like he has a link with Meliodas, but it's fine. For the blue, what is it? The red gopher fight that we're having right now, super boss. I'm gonna take him there for sure. But this is the build I'm running. I said that he has low penetration, but I'm gonna work around that. So I am running Lilia. Lilia gives penetration. Running Gopher because of rank up skills. And this boy right here, every turn that moves, he gives 8% penetration up to 40, I think. And I'm also using penetration food. I'm gonna change the build for the next portion, but for this first one, I wanted to see with a high penetration build how he's gonna run. He is also probably gonna be pretty good for PvP. Of course, I'm gonna take him on PvP later. The whole ability of taking off ult gauge is always good, and of course the AoE is a good skill as well. Because I didn't get any more Bellion cards, let me just get this moving. Boom. I'll just use this heal. I do want to see actually his level 1s as well, but doesn't hurt to see his level 3s, of course. Ooh, that's good. So I'm gonna get the level 3. I don't care. I should use level 1. Now I want to see big boy numbers. Yeah. Let me already do it. Let me see. Boom. 190k, it's pretty good. That's he's hitting almost as hard as Meliodas actually, Buldia Meliodas, but that's a level 3. The thing is that Buldia Meliodas hits that hard with a level 1. That's it's a considerable difference when you think about it. But nonetheless, he hits quite hard. Let me see a level 2 right here. I want to make a comparison, so let me do a level 2 and level 1 as well. Let me see. The jump from these Merlin kind of cards is actually pretty big. Like from 60k, he did 30k. It's such a considerable difference. This one card that he has that takes off ult gauge is actually a really good attack skill. Like, is the whole reason, I mean, the whole reason Halberd is good is because of Petrify, but you can't say that one of the reasons why Halberd is so good is because of the takeoff ult gauge skill. It's such a fantastic skill, and this guy has it. You see his ult, boom. It hits decently hard, so let me jump on it again. Okay, this time, let me just do level 1 straight up, and then I actually want to save cards, because I do want to wait for the whole 90k AoE, the whole Petrify thing, the whole, what is it? The whole penetration thing to actually build up. Ooh, get level 2 right now. I think I'm gonna do it, I don't care. I'm gonna get the level 2 right now. I wanna see how much damage he does. And then we're gonna change to the attack build, and I wanna see the difference. Alright, boom. And then we just use this. Almost 90k. 90k single target, I must say. Like 90k AoE is one thing, 90k single target, it's a completely different thing. The passive, it's not completely built up, so I'm gonna wait one more turn. But I'm actually already gonna use the level up card. I feel like it's a good time to use it. Boom. Attack seal. Let me not move any more cards from Golfer. Don't want to get him his ultimate. Attack seal. Oh, he got the ultimate now. Oh, I don't want to kill. If I use a card, will I kill the? It doesn't matter. Just boom. The thing should be max right now. But I wanna check him. I wanna open his stats and see how much penetration he got. It should be a good amount. But again, next time I wanna see the attack build. Can I see? Really good. He has a 149% penetration right now. So it should be max, honestly. So let me do this, and then this will finish it off anyways. 178. It didn't make a difference. Okay, it didn't make a difference with the actual penetration. Okay, let me see with the extra attack. Okay, so because he doesn't rely on crit damage, I am actually bringing Gilfunder instead of Halberd. If a unit relies on crit damage for most of their damage, you do want to actually bring Halberd instead of Gilfunder, but in his case, he just worries about raw damage anyways, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully I get lucky with the cards. If I get one more Gilfunder card, no. Not very lucky with the cards. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more chance. If I get unlucky, I'm gonna restart. If I don't get an extra Gilfunder card, or Gopher card, I'm gonna have to restart, but it's fine. Just do this. Boom. This should not kill them, so I think I'll be fine. It should not kill them. Does it pretty hard though. Okay. When that debuff wears off on him, by the way, he's gonna get the attack boost. I'm sorry, the healing. He's gonna get the healing. Those ignites, which is interesting. Okay, you can stop now. You're really gonna ult, huh? Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm doing the just making sure. I was questioning myself if I was correct right there. Give him the attack boost. Hopefully next turn I'll get a Gopher card. If I don't, I have to restart. That's just how our RNG goes sometimes. Gopher card, nice. Nice to... We ult. Oh, if he doesn't die, that is. He's almost dying right there. So many ignites. Okay, but he does have the attack boost. So let's see. Boom. Boom. And he should not die from this, so let me do it. Oh, maybe I should have not done it. It's fine. With the attack boost. 300k, he did die. So I did waste level 3 card, huh? It's fine. 300k is pretty good. I can regain the attack card, so let me just do that. Okay, it took me only one extra attempt to actually get this working, but it did. So let me get the level 3. I already have Gilfunder's boost on, and let's see how much damage it does. I'm already impressed. I feel like it was not a waste of pendants, which is good. Especially again, considering I am hoping Esteros is coming soon. So 141k, pretty good. That AoE for 200k. The AoE card's so good, and at the same time the single target is also really good. That's why I think he's an all-around, just a very solid unit. He doesn't seem like broken or anything. It just seems very solid. So let me just do this. Do his AoE, and this should be done. His AoE ultimate, that is. 87k. Yeah, he seems pretty good. I don't think it's a waste of SSR pendants at all, which is again a good thing to say, because a lot of times, whenever I get a unit to 80, I'm like, man, I really should have not done this, but I think this time I'm pretty confident on it. Okay, thank you guys for watching.